All right. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Brainybite tutorial. Okay. So, if this is your first time of coming across to this our YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. All right. So, we are Brainybite tutorial. What we do in this our channel is that we talk about everything that concerns Jamb admission and WAEC, NICO, your school's update. All right. So, if you are any of these candidates, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on all bell notifications so that whenever I drop any amazing content, YouTube will notify you and definitely be the first to watch the video. All right. So today I'm going to talk about why some candidates will not gain admission with high score will not gain admission this year. Yeah, you heard me right. So that's what I'm going to talk about, because a lot of my candidate has asked me this question, and I've scheduled my time today to answer this question, because I promise all my subscribers that whatever question I receive from my candidate, I will definitely have to come here to answer the question. All right, so that you guys will learn from the question. All right, so that's why it is important for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on all bell notification, because I drop amazing videos and amazing updates on daily basis, so you don't need to miss out with it. All right, so you need to subscribe and turn on bell notifications. Right, so now let's continue. I know that so many of you will be thinking that because I scored 200 and I scored 300 and I scored 285 and I scored 250 and respectively. All right, so that's that's that my admission is probably I'm going to gain admission. That's what you'll be thinking. Yeah, right. So you'll be thinking that your chances of you getting admission is 100%, 100/100%. Right. I know this is whatever I'm going to say in this video is my own opinion. All right. So it's based on my own opinion, and you have your own opinion also. So if you know after watching my own opinion, you can equally leave me a comment on the comment section if you have any opinion that you know that would be very useful for us, and you know that there is anywhere I didn't get it right. Right. So we are all humans, we can equally learn. All right, so you let me know in the comment section anywhere you know that I didn't get it right. All right, so I'll be right there to learn from you as well. And before I continue, I want to introduce you to our WhatsApp platform. All right, it is basically for our 2024 registered UTME candidates. Of course, you yourself can become one of our members. The only way you can become one of our members, so let me know in the comment section that you want to join us. All right, I'll be right there to give you my WhatsApp number. Then after getting to know you on WhatsApp, we definitely have to add you there in our WhatsApp group. All right, there in our WhatsApp group, we have access to the ongoing NECO answers free of charge. All right, and a whole lot of other things you benefit from there as well. All right, so let's get right to the video. Okay, so let me make a reference from what Jamb said before, after they just concluded UTME examination. Jamb said that 70% of the people that wrote Jamb, they scored less than 200 or from 200 below. All right, so that's what Jamb said, and that's to tell you that 30% of the people that scored that wrote Jamb this year scored 200 and above. Right, so we are doing the mathematical part of it. Right, so 200 and above and 200 below. Right, so that's what we are talking about. So 200 and above comprises 200, 240, 210, 220, 2 whatever. So while 200 and below comprises 200, 190, 170, 150, 160 respectively. All right, so now, so if you ask yourself that question, you will understand that you want to say that the 30% that Jamb is talking about that passed from 200 to above, you'll be asking yourself that these 30% of persons that scored 200 and above will definitely have to gain admission. But the answer is the thing is this: even in that 30% that scored 200 and above, there's every tendency that it is only 15% that will secure admission from that 30%. Right, I will tell you my reasons. Okay, so it is only 15% that will secure admission successfully in 2024 Jamb UTME, in 2024 admission processes. Right, so because some persons will be thinking that you scored this and that and that and that, at the end of the day you are going to gain admission. You'll be like, when you don't gain admission, you become depressed. All right, so that's why I'm here for you. I want to give you all the information that will be helpful to you. All right, you can share this video as many times as possible to several groups, platforms out there, so that they can equally learn from this as well. All right, so now things that will make you or that will hinder your admission if you score up to 200 and above and you didn't get admission. Things like competitive courses. All right, so highly competitive courses is and highly competitive institutions. All right, so many institutions are very, very competitive. All right, so I don't start mentioning names because that is not what I'm here for. All right, so another thing is competitive courses. All right, so the reason why I say competitive courses is because if you are going for any course that is highly competitive, you don't know what they score. All right, you don't know what your fellow aspirants scores. All right, you don't know whether they score more than you don't know whether they did not score more than you. All right, so that is basically another thing that will hinder you. And another thing that will also hinder you from not getting admission even when you scored high and above is O level. All right, when you do not upload your O level on time, it is important for you to upload your O level on time. Right, so and another thing is your subject combination. If your subject combination did not match with your course, all right, so it will definitely have to affect you as well. All right, and if you did not do well in post UTME, all right, very, very important. If you do, you can score as high as 300, and if you don't do well in post UTME, you are not going to secure admission. Yeah, of course, yes. Right, so if you don't do well in post UTME, there's no way you will gain admission. No admission for you. All right, so you have to buckle up and do well in post UTME. Then when you do well in post UTME, you are going to gain admission. It's not, at least it will make you stand out. It's not as if I'm saying, so that you don't feel like, okay, I still pass post UTME, and tomorrow when you don't get admission, you start calling me that I said if you pass post UTME, you are going to gain admission. No, I say it will make you stand out. Right, so it will help you to stand out amongst others. All right, so you have to do well in your post UTME, because the way to get your Jamb composite score, your composite score, which is your departmental cutoff, is a division of your Jamb score and your post UTME score. So we divide and add both of them, then get your departmental cutoff. All right, so of course some institution they have a way of doing their own. Right, some institutions they also have a way of doing their own. So some will decide to divide by 8 and add with your post UTME. Some will divide and add. So that's depend on the institution. All right, so that's the basic things that will make somebody that scored 200 and above not to gain admission. All right, so for those that are thinking I have high score and I'm definitely going to gain admission, no, it does not end there. All right, so that you don't feel that this whole thing is just because I know somebody that said I scored very high, and even when I put the list course, they did not still give me admission. Yeah, it happens. All right, so it happens. So that's why you have to become our member, so that we can help you, direct you. All right, so when we direct you, you definitely have to gain admission. If we direct you and help you, you will gain admission. All right, so it's not as if you need somebody, because another thing that will equally make you not to gain admission is because so many ignorance is one thing that has killed so many persons in this kind of admission struggle. Because some persons did not actually know what is O-level upload. Yeah, some persons do not actually know what is O-level upload, while some persons do not actually know what is pursuit TME. Right? I know you ask yourself, who on earth will not know what is? Yes, is what there are some person, a whole lot of persons. I'm not telling you somebody told me and I heard. This is experience I have seen. Right? So it's not as if somebody told me or I heard something. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you what I have seen with my eyes or what I have witnessed. All right. So I'm not telling you what somebody told me or I heard from randomly. No. All right. So some persons ignorance is one of the major reasons why they have not gotten admission. Yeah, because some persons did not even actually know that there is something called O-level upload. Some persons did not actually know that there is something called post-UTME examination. Some person will be like, they are using this olden days mentality, more especially people that don't have a graduate in their own house. Maybe they are the first to start looking for admission, and and their parents is not some they are not this kind of people that knows anything concerns Jamb and all this, so like those kind of persons, if they don't have people to direct them, it will becomes a challenge. It becomes a challenge to them. All right, so those are the many things. So you need somewhere you will attach with. It's not as what I'm saying is not as if you can attach with somewhere and at the end of the day you will not gain admission. All right, so you need a place for you to attach yourself. Right, when you attach yourself in that place, you know that place you attach to yourself is a place that they knows everything that concerns this thing you are doing. That's why they need a mentor. Somebody mentoring you in anything you are doing is very, very important, because before that person can mentor you, you believe, or me myself, I believe that person has gone through or have passed through that your stage of life. Right? So that's where people pick their mentors from. You cannot pick a mentor from somebody. Maybe let's assume you are going to start akara business. All right, so you are going to start akara business and you know nothing about akara business, or you know anything about that. All right, so and you want to pick somebody that does not know anything that concerns that business, and you want to venture into that business with that person, you will definitely have to fail woefully. All right, so you need somebody that is in the business or somebody that's in the field that knows more than you, that knows when you are making the right decision and when you are making the wrong decision, that will give you a vital information and advice that will help you succeed. So if you don't have that person, although you have your God, all right, so you have also help the other way around. Heaven help those that help themselves. You have to plan yourself, and you also have to put effort. God cannot just come from heaven to the down and help you. No. All right, so that's basically the reasons why some persons will be writing Jamb for a whole lot, couple of years, and at the end of the day they don't get an admission. All right, so that's it. So if you want to join our WhatsApp group, of course, you let me know in the comment section that you want to join our WhatsApp group. All right, so you follow your fellow aspirant and gain admission. All right, so you definitely have to gain admission this year. And one other thing, people that have a very low Jamb score, you definitely have to gain admission also, because some persons feel that I scored very low and that's it, I'm not going to. You gain admission, bro, sister, you gain admission. All right, so that's where I'll be ending this video. I believe this video has helped somebody. So if you have not liked, please, if you have gained something from this video, leave this video a thumbs up. Right, like, subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, turn on all bell notification so that when I drop any amazing updates, YouTube will notify you and you'll be the first to check out the update. All right, so if you have done all of this, I appreciate you guys. All right, until I see you again in my next video, don't forget, I still remain Brainybite. All right, I love you all. See you again. That's where we'll be ending it for today. Keep winning.